와보 소로이 파티고 소로 하토라사고 고고된 더럽히나 불게 너너그 하하시마티티 고토토토고 오오 커브랑크 타판타토 오오나사고 모네모 탁탁했죠 마이티 모티키 노 손디디키 토헤나 누나 도르핀 토크모소 대히소 소로 버츠 소 오리마 도바에도 너 본테 바이네 도네 토스토노 토키게나노 코스모사 고슈타키 소소소소소소 우이 페타소소 오리마
That was close. I've averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via the communicator. He's either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them, quickly! Press B to call them with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further, remember? Well, yeah. Good to be home. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions, and do not delay. Hold A to grab Pikmin and release the throat. There we go. Attention, Captain Olimar. I've just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. Yeah, that's fair. Me too. Okay.
Louis.
I always like the little imprint in the snow. A nice wee touch. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you're nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start/pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Okay, so basically, here's the map. Which is fine. How do I get out of it? Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Yep. Eyes are so creepy. The seed the onion ejected is just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Okay. Look. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It's staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movements. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin cards was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Right, okay. Okay, well, the Pikmin's carrying that back to the onion. I'm just gonna knock this down myself. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather the nutrients, haul them back to the onion, and then further propagate their species. The onion's a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck the Pikmin sprouts. It's quite difficult to say that. Right, you do me a favour and get that. I'm gonna get yous to go for these ones, actually. And while you're going for those ones, you can then go for that as well. There we go. Not bad. So, once we get 11? Yeah, 11 of these, we're gonna head over to Olimar. Okay, so we've also got a Duracell battery on the way. Nice. Oh, sorry, treasure. Perhaps this object's one of the treasures that we're searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change angles. I mean, yeah, I will do that. Uno momento. Let's just bring this paper wall down first. There we go. Woohoo! Captain Olimar, Louis, you're reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. Alright. Alright, well, let's switch back to Olimar then, I guess. In the meantime, carry that back to the onion. And while you're doing that, with the rest of them, we're just gonna quickly dig up Monsieur Battery here. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we need 10, so we've got another 6 here. Okay. So. Give me 4. Quick, let's go. There we go. Alright, bring it back to our ship and we're gonna check to see how much this thing's worth. Okay, just while we're waiting on this to come across, it's probably worth mentioning now. So I am on an emulator and I'm using the HD textures as well. Just kind of worth mentioning in case you see any glitches or things that are a bit unusual. Courage reactor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We'll be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I praised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokitate, we must fly into lower orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. That's fair. Let's get out of here! That little bobber's just going straight for me, isn't it? Wow. Today's reports. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoards regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Nice. Right, let's go for it. Yes. We're heading back down to the Valley of Repose. Whatever. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onions. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Okay. Right. Let's see what we got. Right, let's go. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Louis, I want you to take this lot with you. Olimar, you stay back, and you can pluck the new ones. I think we'll work as a team for this. Because we're definitely we're gonna need enough to get over that anyway. Oops. Didn't mean to assign quite as much. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And there must be stuff back up here again, right? Okay. And is there anything down the crash site of the Louis? No. Oh, there we go. Nice. Right, let's go. I have quite the army here, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's go. Okay, watch how it's done, Louis, right? And then I'll feel comfortable with you being able to take over from it. Ooh, big one. Big one. Okay. Some of you start on that. Okay, ready? Go! Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck, come on. Come on, no! Fuck's sake. God damn it. Well, that was shit. Make sure that Louis, could you get out of my way, please? Thank you. And the rest of you, come with me. And we'll knock this wall down, because we really need to get through here. I can't believe that. At first fight, it was the same as the last fucking time when I played Pikmin 1. It was just first big one that we actually fought, and it didn't go as smooth as I was hoping. I think it was the first one. It was definitely one of them on the first or second day, but it went absolutely fucking pits off, which I was not impressed with. There we go. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. And we're through the wall as well. Nice. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not, Olimar. You're failing in your duty as superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press X to disband a group. C to issue orders and objectives to the group. C is useful for swarming Pikmin around treasures and enemies, or making them march in a line. I mean, in all fairness to me, I was trying to teach him that. It just didn't go well. Olimar, grab these lot. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Yeah, just go for it. Just jump in. Just remember that Louis has been hurt, so I need to be a bit more careful with him. There we go. Utter scrap. Still worth 170 Pokeballs, so pretty good. Right. Emergence cave. Yes! Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms on the surface. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start/pause to communicate with me. Yeah, I knew that. I'm not just a ship. I'm an all-purpose support pod. Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Right, chuck, go, 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 go. There we go. So we brought back an orange. Well, it looks like an orange anyway. Citrus lump. Nice. Okay. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I'll store your finds in my holds. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. It's true, but do you know what? Every little helps, so... Quenching emblem. There we go. It says that it's not, This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, do you recall that you can adjust the camera with L, R, and Z, correct? Your expression suggests that you do. Excellent, then approach the hole and press A to enter. Yeah, if you think about it, right, if each of the beasts is worth 2 Pokos, you know, not that much beasts. What, 50? To be able to make up a year's salary if 100 Pokos is a year? Am I doing that maths right? I hope so. But yeah, it just seems a bit nuts that we consider that not much. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift. You might be right. I'm sure we'll work something out. We always do. Right, let's get rid of all of these. Come on, come on, come on! Okay. I mean, I didn't do great at catching that one, but... okay, let's help you out as well. There you go. Astounding! A flower blooms in a deep cave beneath a snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay, well let's oblige then. Okay. Whoa. Louis, I'll let you do the honors. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and it's quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others? Yeah, probably. Makes sense. I'm surprised there isn't more onions as well. Or maybe there is. Meanwhile, we're slowly racking up the money on the beast front here. Well, like I said. There we go. Okay. And voila, a solution to our problem. So basically, each of the purple Pikmin are super strong. They're essentially worth the same strength as 10 of the other Pikmin. In the meantime, let's just trigger this. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate that it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Easy does it, gents. Careful. Gentle. Nice. Ooh, a nice amount as well. Spherical Atlas. There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I can only decode a portion of the data, but I did receive new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the sphere chart. Press start / pause to contact me and access the Explorer kit on the radar screen with L. Now that we have this new data, you should explore and decode new territory tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna lie, whoever it is that's going to sound like my dog. Okay, let's go. Not bad, actually. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first success spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realise it, but you're exhausted. You should take a much needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect the treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. Don't know if you noticed that subtle hint that days past don't really matter. Oh wow, it's a huge one as well. Well, that could have ended badly. Nice. Wasn't happy with the deaths on that one. Even though it was only 5, there was still 5 that died in battle. Not great. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hokitate Savings and Loans, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so... Ha!